to not let the Falcons restart their order. Out of the windup, the 1-1. Swung at, fly ball. It might be in play for Kingbaum, who's going to work under it. And he does just that. Ben Kingbaum secures out number 3 in the first appearance in the Spring State Baseball Tournament for the Kiel Raiders. Coach Brad May takes his Raiders back to state for the first time since 2017.
The Raiders, first time ever in boys soccer, they're going to head to the WIAA state tournament.
And a show feed, Sager, right side, gonna pull the trigger, top of the right side, and she found it! My goodness, Tavi Sager, that one did not give Dotson a chance to block it.
That goal ball is coming to Kiel, people. It is coming to Kiel. Raiders win, Raiders win, Raiders.
Kick out 3, Arndt shot fake. Guzman on him. Under 50 seconds to play. Kick out, Jack Heckman 3. Left side, Jack Heckman. Cut it up! Knocked down the triple.
Biggest 3 to Kiel right there.
15. Timeout, Lakeside Lutheran.
And with that, Madison, Wisconsin, you better get ready. So for the first time in school history, the Kiel Raiders will be moving on to state.
It has been a wonderful ride to be a part of, and guess what? We are coming your way next Thursday, Madison, Wisconsin.
The clock strikes 0 and it's official. The Kiel Raiders are going to Madison.
So Roncalli, is that a 7 versus 8?
That's 5-12.
Oh, really? So the 4-13 plays the winner of the 5-12?
Yeah.
Huh.
You got the
Okay.
17-16 got to play in. Number 9 and number 8 play that. I see, that would make sense. Number 9 and 8 play the 1.
Okay.
So that would make the most sense.
All right. Oh, sorry. I just shut it because we had a wind tunnel. We're good now. Got it now? Yeah. All right, let us know when you're... Okay, that's all right. So commercials are going right now.
You doing a test?
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fifrick Field. In the booth today, got Joe Niles and our producer, Mike DeTroy, Troy Sager, ready to do this last Big East conference game of the year against the Kohler Bombers. So the Kiel Raiders in bright pink this evening for cancer awareness, playing the Kohler Bombers. The Raiders come in at 8-8-2 with their win on Tuesday. They went to 6-2-1 in conference. The Bombers come in at 12-4-1 with a conference record of 6-2-1, same as the Raiders. Joel, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, Troy, I think the defense has been doing really well for Kiel. They're going to have a challenge tonight with number 8 here for the Bombers. Diego Gardenas is the one of the leading scorers in the state. I think he's got 29 goals, 15 assists. We got number Van Zeeland. Again, he's got 10 goals. I think offense is going to have some keep the guys in the game, and could be a high-scoring game on both sides. Let's see.
Yeah, the Raiders coming on a 5-game winning streak. Good to see them playing well. Seeding meeting was last night. Kiel receiving the 4 seed in our sectional. The Raiders will play Berlin, the 13 seed, week after next. And after that, they play the winner of the Gibraltar Roncalli game, the 5 versus 12 seed. So we got one game next week against St. Lawrence Academy, and then the regionals will kick off the week after. Just about game time here. We'll get national anthem going here. We're dealing with some bees in the booth. So yeah, Joe, you watched the game Tuesday. Your thoughts on how the Raiders did on Tuesday?
Yeah, again, I think the offense is coming strong. I think they're learning to play and trust with each other. The defense is stepping up. You know, Ethan didn't play much. We really kind of had a mixture of kids in the other day, so starters didn't play a whole lot, but it was still a good game. Good trust. You got to keep making good passes. Got to step in on defense and continue to be aggressive and shut down their strikers.
Yeah, what I saw as I was watching, Joe, is the team is kind of trying to get used to Sitzman coming back. Trying to figure out where Sitzman's going to fit into the mix. It was good to see your son Caden out there at striker. He had some good opportunities, especially with Sitzman dispersing the ball. So we'll see how coaches play it tonight. Again, immersing Emerson Sitzman back into the field, but it's great to see him out there, and he just gives the team a different dimension when he's out there.
Yeah, they were super stoked to have him out there. I know he was super excited to be out there as well. So I agree. It's making a couple of changes. They moved Caden up to offense a few games ago and bring Emerson back. There's some good talent up front here. Let's see how the coaches apply that talent.
Yes, we're getting ready for the introductions. Again, the Raiders, if you are watching, the Raiders are in pink tonight for cancer awareness. Looks like Emerson is back in the starting lineup again this evening, which is great as I kind of look through the starters out there. We'll see how they align things with him out there again. See if they restrict his minutes. So this will be a nice tune-up as we get ready for the regionals in a couple of weeks. Joe, just your thoughts on the entire season as we kind of see some ups and downs of the season. But just your thoughts on the Raiders' entire season so far as we get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that they're coming into it at the right time. We're coming in with the 5-game winning streak here, right at the end of the season, kind of peaking. I kind of think about back to the Packers here and how the Packers have been playing, and Matt LaFleur made a comment. So I don't want my team playing the best football they can play in September, right? So, they picked the right time to kind of figure out what they're doing, and they picked the right time to start peaking. Yeah,
what fans of any sport sometimes don't realize is it's a new team, especially in this day and age. It's a new team every year, especially at the high school level. You're trying to immerse a whole bunch of freshmen into the mix. You've lost a bunch of seniors. But as you said, even at the professional level, with free agency and trades, it's every year it's a different chemistry, a different team, and it's first part of the season you're just kind of trying to figure it out, and it is great to see the Raiders playing their best soccer as we end the year here. So yeah, great measuring stick tonight against the Kohler Bombers. A very, very similar conference record at 6-2-1 in the Big East. Identical record as the Raiders. They got a little bit better record overall at 12-4-1, with the Raiders coming in at 8-8-2. But we'll see how we do tonight. I see Lion Wynn is getting a starting nod tonight.
That's what I thought I just heard.
That's the first I've seen this year. Interesting. Is tonight senior night? No. Okay, that's next week. All right, we're going to pause for the national anthem here.
Remembering all the men and women in our military that protect our freedoms that we are enjoying each and every day. Also, as well, remember the men and women who serve us like state and county officers, local city police, firefighters, EMTs, and all essential workers who have given service to our state, county, surrounding communities, as well as ours to protect and serve us all. That goes without saying, you and I appreciate their assistance in our everyday life. May our thoughts and prayers for their safe return to their families happen each and every day after service to those in need. May they always feel appreciated by those they have helped in any way. Please let us also not forget those who have given up every one of their tomorrows, so you and I might have the opportunity to celebrate this very day. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Also providing today's athletic training coverage.
All right, as the teams get ready to go, just looking at some of the common opponents this year. Earlier on here, Joe, and I see they beat Xavier, which that's surprising. Xavier, a top team that knocked us off 3-2 earlier in the year. So that was a big win for the Blue Bombers. Common losses with both teams. Both lost to Oostburg and Random Lake. So
we beat Random Lake in the regular season. We lost to them in the tournament, but
oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's where they got us.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, that's what I'm remembering. Yeah, so should be a good match tonight. I agree, and a very good measuring stick for both teams as they head into the playoffs. We were looking before. Kohler is not in our sectional, so we will not have to see them unless both teams get to state. And again, the Raiders did receive the 4 seed in their sectional last evening, and will play in 2 weeks against Berlin. Just about ready to go here. Another good crowd on hand. Good to see the pink Fight Cancer jerseys out tonight. All right, ready to get going here. Looks like got Pearl, Heller, Sitzman, and McDowell up top and in midfield, along with Murphy and Niles. So Lions playing the right back here. Interesting.
Yeah.
Along with Culture, Ethan Morgan, and Levi Gaffney.
Hey, we got some good movement already here by Kiel.
Yeah, Raiders bringing the ball up over to McDowell. Taken away by the left back of the Bombers. Bombers control it. Raiders back at it. And we're going to have a goal kick. Who's our normal left starting back, Joe? Brady. Yeah, okay. Yep, so Lions stepping in for Brady Pry. Bombers coming up the right side here. Raiders take it away. Bombers controlling. We'll see what the Raiders have in store for their big scorer, number 8, Diego Cardenas. Bombers bringing it over midfield, taken away by Pearl. Tries to get it over to Murphy, but taken away by the Bombers, and here they come. Bombers attacking here.
I don't see number 8 on the field.
Yeah, I don't either. I was just looking for that. Maybe he is not playing tonight or hurt or something. There's a nice shot, but taken by Miles Detroit. So maybe they also had their seating meeting and they're resting him. Nice goal kick by Miles Detroit. And we got Trevin Heller on the run, attacking the left sideline hard. Takes a left-footed shot, wide of the mark. That is the interesting part, Joe, of having the seating meeting so early. I know they have to have the seating meeting between Wednesday and Sunday this week. We took the earliest route, and maybe Kohler did as well, because obviously you want to get ready for the playoffs, but after the seating meeting, the games really don't matter until the playoffs.
Yeah, I see their number 2 scorers out there, number 13. Got Van Zeeland.
Okay, yep. All right, Raiders attacking here again. Down the left sideline, again, Trevin Heller. That was actually Sitzman bringing it over to into the middle. Bombers take it over, attacking towards midfield. Taken away by Murphy. Thought about dropping it, but attacks instead and stolen away by the Bombers. Taken away by Niles. Up to Murphy, tries to get it over to Sitzman and does. Taken away by the Bombers, and they're attacking.
All right, they're going to have to put some man on this number 13.
Looks like he's ready to take a rip, but
yeah,
passes it off.
He'll strike out from back there, no problem, I don't think, huh? Looks like we're going to have a trip and a free kick for the Raiders on the 20.
So it looks like we have definitely moved Sitzman up to the striker position where he is more comfortable, Joe, and your son, Caden, has dropped back to midfield. I think this is probably the best formation going to the playoffs, so I'm glad to see this. And they are really bodying Emerson up top. There's the kick. And Emerson coming to take it here. Definitely a big kick. Ball out of bounds. I don't know what they're calling here. They're calling a corner kick. First corner kick for the Raiders tonight. Being taken by Carter Pearl.
Corner for the Raiders being initiated by number 2, Carter Pearl.
Carter Pearl setting it up for the first corner for the Raiders. Looks like Emerson and Trevin Heller trying to get some position. A corner kick a little bit short. Taken by Niles. Niles over to Lyon. Niles again.
Oh, nice.
Nice ball over to
Will's offside,
McDowell, but way offsides.
One thing the boys got to watch for, they got to get back on sides when the rest of the team is moving up.
Free kick by the Bombers here up to midfield. Taken away by Heller. Heller shielding nicely. Again, taken away by the Bombers. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here, really trying to get some possession.
All right, so we're going to get a throw in for Kiel.
Raiders with the throw-in. Taken away by the Bombers. Ball out of bounds, another throw-in. Gaffney up to Heller, but ball out of bounds. Again, Raiders throw.
All right.
Gaffney coming up to take it.
Try to...
Whoop, falling over the track there. Turf monsters. Gaffney, big throw to the middle. Tries to find Sitzman. Back to Murphy. Murphy over to Heller. Bodying. Good battle there. Taken away by the Bombers. Ooh, nice chance here. Caden Niles to Sitzman. Nice play. Keeper comes out very nicely. Nice aggressive play by their keeper. Nice step by Murphy. Finds Niles. Taken away by the Bombers. Back to Heller. Over to Lyon. Tries to find McDowell. Nice play by McDowell. Attacking the corner.
See if we can get it across.
Centers it, and we're going to get a corner.
Yep. Very nice.
Off of the Bombers. Yeah. Yeah, very nice run by the Raiders there, and our producer Mike Detroit said what I was thinking. Very nice play by the goalie on that pass through to Sitzman. Second corner kick coming up by Carter Pearl. He's going to want to lift this one in the air a little bit more than the first one.
Yep. So you got 6'5" Emerson Sitzman in the back there. Just get it up and let Emerson go in and get it.
Pearl taking the kick. Nice kick this time. Coming in, Heller. Oh, nice job by the keeper.
Yeah, keeper saved that one.
Heller was coming in for the header, and the keeper batted it out of harm's way. Throw on Raiders and thrown in out of bounds for a goal kick.
Coming in for the Bombers, number 8, Diego Cordy.
Oh, here's our answer.
Yep, there he is.
I have a feeling there might have been some disciplinary issue going on there. just saying. He didn't start, but he's in the game now. So the Bombers' big player, Diego Cardenas, has just subbed in. See if that changes the flow of the game here. Bombers on the attack. Trevin Heller trying to find Pearl, but taken away by the Bombers. The aforementioned Diego kind of just hanging out in the middle, takes the ball, taken
nice
away.
Steal by Will.
Very nice steal by Murphy.
Liam.
Bombers controlling. Nice job again by Trevin Heller. Up to Sitzman. Sitzman trying to find a streaking McDowell, but does not, and the Bombers have a throw-in.
Ooh,
We're going to have a handball, but they're going to say inadvertent.
No call.
Yeah, he saw it, but he said inadvertent. So Diego here showing off some footwork, showing off some nice footwork. Wow. Down the left side, centers it. Is Diego a Lakeshore kid, Joe?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't recognize him.
He's a junior, so he's a little bit older.
Yeah. Nice ball control there. Bombers with a throw-in down in the far left corner.
And we're going to get a goal kick out of that.
Yeah, you can see Van Zeelen and Diego working very well together. Van Zeelen is a senior, so they got two leading scorers, junior and senior. Miles Detroit with the goal kick here.
Yeah, there's a lot of juniors and seniors on this Kohler team.
Yeah, we're a youthful team. They're definitely a veteran team. Nice kick by Miles Detroit. Great kick. Emerson trying to take it. Headed away by the Bombers. Headed back by McDowell. Diego brings the ball over to the left, and here come the Bombers down the left sideline. Nice job by Ethan Morgan. I like it that he was just trying to connect a pass instead of just playing kickball.
Oh. We got to step in
Here
there.
comes Van Zeelen. Nice pass. Nice job by Lyon. The rest of the Raiders defense looks like we're going to have a nice hustle by Trevin, but we're going to have a corner kick for the Bombers.
Good idea to clear that ball, but if you're going to get a big foot on it, you got to make sure it goes out on the sideline, not the end line.
Quick kick by the Bombers. Cleared out of harm's way by Trevin Heller. 18 wants to take a rip, but McDowell takes that away. Good control here.
Step in, Lion.
Oh, nice little step over. Wow. Miles Detroit with a great save.
Awful lot of watching on the defense there.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
That's what we want to see, guys. They're all watching. Every one of them standing there watching.
Miles with a great save. Boy, they do a quick corner kick.
Yeah.
Second time. Here's 18 coming back at it here. Trying to find Diego over there, which they do, but it cleared out. Liam Murphy trying to get things settled down in there. Love to see his leadership. And love to hear Miles Detroit yelling keeper. Nice kick to start the offense here. Carter Pearl tries to get ahead on it. I don't know if he did or not, but up to Sitzman. Pearl is open in the middle. Sitzman trying to find him, taken away by the Bombers. Controlled by Liam Murphy. Tries to get it up to Pearl. Does.
Nice hustle by Carter.
Taken by the keeper. Yeah, we got a corner kick. I thought it was out of bounds. Third corner kick for the Raiders coming up here. Again, taken by Carter Pearl. Well, Joe, pretty even match for the first 10 minutes here.
Yeah, I think we got a little lucky down here on our side with the put our goalie in a bad spot with the 1v1 when there's the entire team sitting down here.
Corner kick here. Good corner kick.
Oh, almost.
Sitzman trying to get up in the air. I think he even used the bomber's shoulder for some leverage.
That was close. He got the top of his head on it, just a little bit too high for him.
Another goal kick for the Bombers. 0-0 game into the 12th minute here at Fifrick. Both keepers doing well on their goal kicks and punts thus far. Got a foul on
A little bit of a push here by Kiel, huh?
the Raiders. So that was Diego taking the kick, and that was a long left-footed kick. Wow. Not sure if he's lefty. That was a nice rip. Miles takes it for the punt. Ball in the air, so you can bring this down. McDowell tries to find a flick to Sitzman, but does not succeed. Bombers get it back. Bombers controlling all the way back to the keeper. Good trust in the keeper. Switches all the way over to the far side of the field. Here come the Bombers up the right sideline, out of bounds to the Bombers. Quick throw by the Bombers. Diego lurking in the middle, wide open. Attacking down the right sideline. Cleared out of bounds by Kautzer. Bomber throw. Well, Joe, I definitely see that they don't have a defensive plan to man-mark Diego. He's not being man-marked. He's running free. They're playing stand-up defense.
Yeah, they're definitely playing him a little bit further back in the midfield.
Yeah. Yeah, they have him listed as a midfielder or forward. Here comes Sitzman, but taken away nicely by the Bombers' defense. Nice footwork here. That's Diego.
Yep,
Boy, he can really dribble the ball.
Step in, guys.
Diego gets it back. Good battle by Caden Niles. Got his older brother in my brain. Nice ball. Good through ball, but taken away by Miles Detroy. Good keeper play on both sides so far. Miles with a kick, trying to get it started here. Over to Pearl. Pearl trying to save it. Out of bounds, throwing Bombers. Joe's dad is feeding Gatorade. Thank you. We got a bartender in the house. I like it. All right, I think we have a throw-in Bombers here. Yep.
Yep, there it is. I couldn't find them at first.
Throw-in Bombers. Good shield over there on the right side by Kohler. Kohler controlling right on midfield. Over to Diego. Cuts it down the right sideline again. Nice drop. Good two-person combination down there. Here come the Bombers. Taken away by Trevin Heller. Back on defense. Over to Diego. Diego trying to find an opening. Yeah, he does. Taken away by Kautzer. A lot of stabbing going on. I agree, Joe.
Yep. Just got to get a body on those guys. Make them try to go through you.
Good combination again here. Cleared away by Ethan Morgan nicely. Sitzman trying to get control. Heads it backwards to McDowell. And McDowell, I believe, is fouled. Yes, free kick for the Raiders.
It's good. I was thinking I was going to go on the opposite direction there, that call.
Yeah. Free kick here by Ethan Morgan. See if we can get something going here with our front line. Up to nice deflection by Murphy. Sitzman trying to take it. He does. Good defense down there and out of bounds for I believe, a goal kick. Yep, goal kick Bombers. Number 5, Kip. I thought it was number 5. Maybe I got the number wrong. But good defense by the Bombers down there on Sitzman. There's 5. Kip Anders controlling down the left sideline. A little too much.
So let's talk a little bit about today's sponsors as we switch this up here. Kiel takes the throw in. So we want to say thanks to Premier Financial Credit Union, Todd Oleg, and New York Life. I had my head down, Troy. I heard the crowd go, ooh.
There was a foul on Diego, I believe. Right. And now he wants him out of the way and a free kick by the Raiders.
All right.
High kick by Diego, yeah.
All right, let's see what the Raiders
Ethan Morgan, nice free kick. Great ball. Serves it up, and the keeper comes out nicely as Carter Pearl was flying in. Nice job by the Bombers keeper. So at this point in time of the game, it's been a keeper versus keeper game.
All right,
even possession. Here come the Bombers. Diego controlling. Boy, he's got good speed.
Yep.
Good speed, good ball control. Wow, nice feed off to the right. Shot up and over the bar.
All right. All right, let's get through these sponsors real quick here. The Gravel Pit Sports Bar, Kiel Booster Club, Signature Flooring and more, Amplify Health by Bellin Titletown, Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza, Yard 65 Brewery and Events, Kiel Lounge, Albright Again LLC, On Point Financial Group, Collins State Bank, Dynamic Heating and Cooling, Craig Benversi, your Dairyland seed dealer, and Drexel Building Supply, and any members of the NEW Sports Radio Broadcasters Club. We want to say thanks again from today's Kiel Raiders soccer match. Is proudly sponsored by these individuals.
Look at a yellow here. They're just giving a warning, I think. It'll be a free kick for the Raiders. I thought he might pull a yellow because he stopped the clock, but he did not. So he just wanted to take the time to give that Bomber a warning. Free kick from a dangerous spot here for the Raiders. Over to Murphy. Taken away by the Bombers. Murphy gets it back nicely. Good battle. Drops it to Heller. Bombers take it away. Up to Diego. Again, good ball control by him. Bombers attack on the right sideline. Out of bounds. Throwing Mr. Gaffney over there. Levi Gaffney taking the throw. 0-0 tie in the 18th minute here at Fifrick. Good battle so far. Even battle. Bombers attack just over midfield. Trying to get a through ball. Miles Detroit coming out nicely at the corner of the box.
Nice job for Miles coming out and dedicating himself to that ball.
And Miles will start the offense with the punt here. Again, great punt. See if we can't. They moved. Looks like they moved Caden up top.
Nope.
Oh, I see. Okay, I missed it. Sitzman subbed out, huh?
Yeah,
I'm not sure who came
so.
in for him. Who came in? Okay. Rhodey in for Sitzman, so Niles is up top. We got Rhodey in the middle.
Oh, we're going to get a call. Another trip on number 8.
If we were sitting down by the Kohler fans, I'm sure they're yelling some nice things to the refs, Joe.
Yeah.
Short ball. Up to Lyon. Lyon over to McDowell. Down in the far right corner. McDowell tries to
can't quite get to
center it, but could not get his foot around it. Another goal kick for the Bombers here. 0-0 tie in the 19th minute. Murphy in a nice battle.
Nice control by Liam there. Oh, nice
ball to McDowell. Ooh, the keeper's in a tough spot. McDowell takes a shot. Centers it. Oh, we almost had an own goal.
Almost own goaled it. Boy, and if he would have own goaled it there, Caden was right behind him. And the net was wide open. Whew.
And that's why you put the ball in front of the goal. Close to an own goal by the Bombers. A nice center by McDowell. Cleared away by the Bomber off the post, actually. That close to an own goal. Another corner kick by Pearl. Nice corner kick. Trevin Heller trying to do some acrobats, but doesn't. Over to Lyon. To Heller, back to Lyon. Over to Caden Niles. Caden Niles trying to get a through ball to McDowell, but they were not on the same page. Punt by the Bombers. Here they come just across midfield. Centering the ball, taken away by Murphy. Up to Rhodey, good ball, but a little bit too much. Wow, that was close. I think the keeper was about to kick that, but then let it roll to him in the box. Murphy gets it going again. I think Caden was offsides if he's the first one to get it. I'm not sure what the ref is calling. He must have saw the offsides and the lines. No, now he's got it up. Offsides, I think, by Caden. Maybe both of them. Him and McDowell.
I think we were just saying that a little bit earlier. Those boys got to watch their lines and they don't get caught in that transition.
Yeah. How is Caden's knee after Tuesday, Joe? I know he hyperextended his knee on that shot.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't complain about it at all before the game today, so I see him stretching a little bit out there. But
free kick by the Bombers over midfield, taken away by Murphy. Up to Heller. Got McDowell streaking down the right sideline. He's going in for a cross here, taken away by the Bombers and out of bounds.
Take a corner out of it, I think, huh?
Yep, he was thinking about shooting, then the defender took a nice angle. He was going to center it, which he did, and off the Bombers for another corner kick.
And the official stopping the clock here. What's his?
Stopping the clock and having a chat with the Bombers coach. So maybe it's not just the fans. Maybe the coach is in his ear too much as well. He's walking very intently. He's going to give me yellow, I think.
He is having a conversation with the coach.
Yes. And I don't think he's very happy with the coach, Joe.
I think he had a warning.
Yeah. Well, we got number 8 with a warning now and the coach with a warning. All right, we have the 4th corner kick of the game. Nice corner kick, cleared away by the Bombers nicely. Taken by Lyon. Lyon looking for some help. Taken away by the Bombers. Here come the Bombers. Nice through ball. Ethan Morgan getting back nicely. Here they come with the counter. Trying to find Diego, which they do. Controlled. I don't know why we're running away from him, but we are. Nice little ball movement by Diego again. Trying to find an opening. Nice through ball. He's really trying to disperse. I haven't seen him take a shot yet.
Oh.
Here come the Raiders. Nice through ball. Nice job by Lyon. Saves it in the corner to McDowell. McDowell clears it out of harm's way. Nicely done. Up by Cade, up to Cade Niles. Turned around by the Bombers. Down the left sideline they come. Trying to get a through ball. Saved in the corner. See what Lyon does here. Nice cross. Drops it to Diego. He's going to make a move, which he does, trying to find a shot pocket. Right now he is. Good. Wow, good ball movement by him, but also good defense. And we have a corner kick. Boy, he's got some nice ball movement. Nice ball control. And he's actually taking the corner now. Yeah, quick.
Watch him for this little short kick here again.
Yeah, this might be one where it goes Diego to number 5. They're right back to him to start the offense going. That's what they did. Joe had that snuffed out. Set play. Nice job by Miles. Does not control it. Still free in the box, but cleared away by Ethan Morgan nicely. Actually, Carter Pearl cleared that out. Very nice. Here come the Bombers again, attacking. Cutter saves it. Oh, we got out of bounds. Throw in for the Bombers.
I almost thought that they were going to call a trip there on Kohler, but
24 minutes into the match, 0-0 tie. Bombers with the throw. Here they come on the attack. Good combination there. Down the sideline they come. Ball out of bounds. Throw in Raiders. Can hear Mr. Pritchard giving Caden some type of advice. Niles something. Here come the Bombers. Nice cross. Nice job by Ethan Morgan to clear that away. Taken by McDowell. Taken right away by the Bombers. Tried a through ball, but Miles again takes control with his emphatic keeper call, and we have a punt for Detroit to start our offense. And here we go. See if Caden can use this. It's going to be over everybody.
Deep ball. Oh.
Nice play by their defense. Diego's got it.
Yeah, we got to watch those second touches, Troy.
Yep.
You know, always seem to deflect into the other team, not to where one of our guys is standing.
Yeah, the possession game really changed when Diego came in for the Bombers. They are definitely winning the possession game right now, but he is a dynamic player. Got a free kick here for Ethan Morgan. Feeds it up to Niles. Nice job, but cleared away by Diego.
Ooh.
Player down around midfield. Back and forth we go here. Bombers control, and they take it over midfield.
Just
nice movement here. Numbers coming. Oh, he fried right in the middle.
Down.
boy, he took way too much time with that thing. He had a shot with his left foot right away, so luckily he tried to shuffle to his right and over the bar.
Yeah, we got to watch our passes in traffic down here, Troy. You guys got to keep their cool about themselves and take that second to see what's out there and make a good connection.
Miles Detroit with a goal kick in the 27th minute here. Taken by Pearl. Ball out of bounds. That's actually Rhodey. Taken by Rhodey out of bounds. Now we got a throw-in Raiders, which Gaffney will do. And we have a Sitzman coming back in. Did he come in for Caden? Joe, I think so.
Yep.
Caden out for a breather. Sitzman back in, up at striker. Raiders control. Kautzer gets it up to Sitzman, who tries to get position but fouls the Bomber while doing so. Free kick, Bombers. Taken by Diego. He's actually playing a lot deeper than I thought he would be.
Yeah.
Took a couple free kicks way back there. He's not really pushing forward on offense. We have a goal kick here.
Good battle down in that corner by Kautzer.
It's interesting. A guy who's got 29 goals in 16, 17 games here, and he's playing back on defense. Kind of interesting strategy.
Yeah, they're marking him against Emerson.
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, I didn't notice that. Miles Detroit with the goal kick. Nice kick again. Up to Trevin. Good control. Chest to head. Carter Pearl finds McDowell. McDowell's got an opening. Didn't play the English on the ball very well. Trying to find Sitzman, but cleared away by Van Dixhorn. Sophomore defender for the Bombers.
One of Caden's ex-teammates.
Yeah, I remember seeing him play. I think at President's Cup, right? Yeah, I remember the surfer look, Joe.
Yeah.
Nice throw up to Sitzman. Sitzman trying to find some room down the corner. Does. Nice little move there. Double move. Centers it to Murphy with a swing and miss. And Rhodey with a swing and miss. Cleared all the way back to Kautzer. Kautzer clears it. Interesting bounce here. The keeper was a little bit concerned about, but reels it into his red basket and throws this one. Actually, nice throw. Taken away by McDowell. To Murphy. Murphy trying to find McDowell, which he does, streaking down the right sideline. He's got numbers if he wants to get the ball in the middle. He does. Taken away by the Bombers, but we do have another corner kick for the Raiders.
Corner, here comes Parker.
If McDowell can if McDowell can add a pullback into his arsenal, that would do him well. He's got that speed, comes to the end line, and defenders flying a little pullback, and he'll be all alone.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get a ball up in the air.
Pearl taking the kick again. Nice kick. Coming in. Sitzman tries to get ahead on it. I think that was 13. Van Zeeland clearing it away.
Ooh.
Nice job by Ethan Morgan, kind of using his body for a shield. And we're going to have a foul on number 10.
Free kick here on the 50.
Lyon. Murphy trying to get the troops organized here. Heading into the 30 minutes in, and we got a free kick for Ethan Morgan. Serves it up nicely.
Oh, right
through everybody. Through everybody. That always amazes me with all that humanity in there that can go through everybody, not getting touched by anybody. Goal kick.
Right.
Short goal kick. Miles talking about traffic down here. Sees somebody open, which they cover up. Number 13, McDowell.
Nice.
McDowell has the if I kick it hard enough, it's going to go right through him syndrome. Murphy trying to find McDowell. He does.
Nice.
Taking a good defense. Drops it to the keeper.
Nice idea there, Troy, just to get that ball just a little bit further out. It's hard on this turf. The guys have a hard time judging on how hard to kick the ball.
Yeah, nice defense by Kip Andrews of the Raiders. Is Kip? He's a sophomore too. Is he a teammate of Joel's? Or of Caden's, Joe?
He's not.
Okay. All right, while we're subbing, we'll get a advertisement in here. We'll do a quick one. Thanks, Todd Oleg, for being a supporter of Kiel Raider Radio. Todd Oleg, the key to achieving your long-term financial objectives is preparation. Putting your strategy into action starts with a simple phone call to your New York Life agent, Todd Oleg. You can find Todd on the 300 block of Fremont Street in Kiel. He looks forward to seeing you. Go Raiders. Speaking of the Raiders, here come the Raiders with Sitzman. Tries to find McDowell, which he does. We may have another corner kick here, I believe.
I think that's what's happening.
Yep, another corner kick. Kiel with their 9th corner kick of the half, if I'm reading that right.
Yeah, law of averages here. One's going to go in.
We have 9 corner kicks. They have 2, and we each have 2 shots on goal. Wow. Well, should put about a third of them in the back of the net, so we're due. Here comes Mr. Pearl with his 9th corner kick of the half. Nice corner kick. Flying in was Sitzman, but the keeper takes it behind him. Wow. Another punch here by the Bombers. Nice step by Ethan Morgan. Ahead of Benjamin Olsen, their Bombers' current striker. Here come the Bombers. 13 Van Zeelen calling for it. He's got it. There's number 5 again wide open. Boy, he just is having a hard time with his first touch at number 5. Nice job by McDowell.
Way to be the disruptor, Will.
Take it away from Van Dixhorn, LAFC player. Bombers taken away by the Raiders, up to Sitzman. Sitzman controls it. Little Sitzman move. Trying to find McDowell, and he does down the sideline. Got Trevin Heller free on the left side. There's nice ball. He
just
deflected away. Saved by the Raiders. Out to Trevin Heller. See if he can control it. He does, and out of bounds, throw-in for the Raiders. Golden opportunity there, Joe.
Yeah, I think they're actually called throw-in for Kohler here.
Oh, interesting. Shoot.
Yeah, I thought it was a deflection off of the white.
Oh, here comes Sitzman, but taken away. McDowell heads it. McDowell tries to shoot it. We're going to have a foul on McDowell, who is down 25 yards out. Raiders get a free kick. Van Zeeland with the foul. This is a prime goal-scoring opportunity here, Joe, for the Raiders.
Yeah, as we got a little meeting on the mound down there.
Yep. Meeting on the pitch.
Boys are strategizing. See what they come up with here.
Got the Murfinator, Niles, Sitzman, Heller combination.
And it looks like, they're all going to line up to.
Looks like we're going to have Murphy just rip it. Oh, he fakes it. Sitzman rips it right to the keeper.
Yep.
Interesting. Shot on frame. I think Sitzman would want that back and get that to the more of the upper part of the goal.
Yeah.
Foul on the Raiders. We play into the 35th minute here. Bombers controlling it down the left side. Van Zeelen. Murphy trying to get him, but Van Zeelen, Murphy trying to grab the jersey.
We're going to get a corner, it looks like, huh?
Bombers corner.
It looks like they're going to go for the deep corner here this time.
Corner for the Bombers being initiated by number 5.
Nice ball into the middle. Oh, headed by Diego and out of bounds. Another corner. Okay, I missed the deflection there.
Me too. Here we go.
We got Pritchard yipping. Here we go. Nice job by Heller, clearing out of harm's way. Pritchard was asking if they were going to talk and mark. A little better the second time. Bombers control, attacking from the right sideline to the center. And we got a trip on Mr. Levi Gaffney. A little sweep the leg there, Mike.
A tough spot there, right on the box, right on the.
And I think there's one person on this field who's going to take this kick. There's no mystery about this. So we have Diego. Miles trying to get the wall set up. They're not really listening. If I were Diego, I would have kicked that thing already when we were in confusion. So second leading goal scorer apparently in the state, Diego, taking this kick here. And here we go. And he's going to rip it left foot. Just right off the upper 90 on the near post.
All right, Troy, let's say thanks to the Kiel Booster Club here while we're waiting here. Proud supporter of the Kiel Raiders soccer, the Kiel Booster Club provides support for all students in co-curriculars at Kiel High School. The KBC raises funds through a variety of events, including Kiel Triathlon, raffles, uncorked, and concessions to financially support all co-curriculars while enhancing experiences and creating opportunities beyond KASD's budgetary contributions. Find out more about at kielboosterclub.com/. Follow us, Kiel Booster Club, on Facebook.
Nice click by Miles Detroit. Trevin Heller in the clear, one-on-one with the keeper. Keeper,
got
and
him.
through the wickets. Trevin Heller through the wickets. Great ball by Miles Detroit. I would say Miles Detroit with the assist there.
Yeah, it's nice. Trevin nutmeg the goalie there. The goalie went out to put his legs out to kind of do as they kind of spread their bottom feet out and put their knees down in front of them, and he got them right in the right time there.
So the only question on the video is whether Sitzman got ahead on that. I think he tried to get ahead on it but missed it. So if he did not get ahead on that, that is a assist by Miles Detroit with the punt to Trevin Heller. And we got ourselves a 1-0 Raiders lead. Here come the Bombers right away. Little urgency from the Bombers, and here's his Van Zeeland. Detroit coming out. Woo!
Ooh, and they can call offsides here.
We're going to call a corner kick, I believe. I think it was off of Miles Detroit.
Oh, yeah, I thought he put his flag up down there like he was calling an offsides, but it is going to be a corner kick.
Fourth corner kick for the Raiders, who just took a 1-0 lead in the 35th minute by Trevin. Here comes the corner kick. Still in the box. We have a push in the back by the Bombers, and the Raiders have a free kick as we play into the 30th minute. Raiders with a 1-0 lead here late in the first half. Yeah, I think on that goal, Joel, everyone was concerned about where Sitzman was going to head that ball. He actually missed the header. Ball kept going and
gave Trevin a nice free break.
Yep. Miles with a nice kick up to Niles. Drops it to Kautzer. Over to Sitzman. To Trevin Heller.
Oh.
We have an offsides. It was too. I saw it.
A little offside.
I was hoping he wouldn't call it, but
yeah.
I think 2 of the 3 were offsides.
I think, Carter and Emerson were both about 2 steps offsides.
You had McDowell on this sideline, I think, onsides with the other 2 offsides. You had 3 people streaking there. Nice to see the aggressiveness of the Raiders. Just a hair offsides, and the Bombers get a kick as we 37-44 into the half. We have a free kick, and here we go. Bombers up to midfield. Nice job by Logan Rohde. It's all right, out of bounds. Throw in for the Bombers. Definitely some urgency in the Kohler Bombers after our goal here.
Yep.
Here they come. Cleared away. Taken by Pearl. Taken back away by the Bombers. We play some bumper pool around midfield here. Trying to get a through ball, but Miles has got that. Played out. Taken away by Detroit, and we have a punt.
All right, as we go down into our final minute and a half about, huh?
Yep. Miles with a kick. See if we can play this again. Play the same movie. Up to Sitzman. Sitzman over to Heller. Taken away by Sitzman. Up to Pearl.
Carter.
Good defense by the Bombers. Bombers bringing the ball up the right side. Taken away nicely there. Is that Gaffney down there? I think that's Gaffney way down there, yep. Nice job by Gaffney. Streaking up the left sideline. Throw in. Yeah, there you go, exactly. Nice. Mike said Duncan Vandermeer on there, so that brings back some good memories.
Take another throw in here for Kiel.
1 minute left in the half. Throw in Raiders. Trevin's going to take this one. See if he can launch it like a corner kick. Got McDowell lurking in the box as well as Sitzman. Over to Sitzman. Cleared out by the Bombers. Pearl centers it. Nice job. Taken by their keeper with 40 seconds left in the half. Here come the Bombers. Taken away by Murphy. Tries to find Sitzman, but he was offsides. He was getting himself onside. Taken by Niles. Over to Pearl.
No, it's too much.
Yep.
Just
20 seconds left in the half. Up to Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just.
No one's running. Yep.
10 seconds left of the half. While we have the last 10 seconds, I want to thank Dynamic Heating and Cooling. With over 15 years of experience, Dynamic Heating and Cooling prides themselves on providing fast, friendly heating and cooling repair, maintenance, and installation services to Sheboygan, Manitowoc, and Calumet counties. Do not let weather impact your comfort. Call 920-838-5599 to let them come to your temperature rescue. Dynamic Heating and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Raider Athletics and Raider Radio. All right. Well, we got halftime score 1-0. We'll start a commercial here.
Go Kiel Raiders. Premier Financial Credit Union proudly supports our hometown teams. With offices in Kiel, New Holsting, and Chilton, Premier Financial Credit Union is your hometown community credit union. To learn more about the credit union difference, please visit yourpfcu.com.
At Parker John's, we do barbecue the right way, from tender pulled pork to slow smoked brisket.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not in the mood for barbecue? Our Stonefire pizzas are baked to perfection. Looking to wet your whistle? We've got great craft beers, signature cocktails, and loaded Bloody Marys. Parker John's is a family-friendly place to have a smoking good time. So whether you're here for all-you-can-eat nights or just a great meal, we're bringing the smoking good flavor 7 days a week. Come on down, we can't wait to have you.
Parker John's.
This is the story about a little empathy. No matter where little empathy looked, it just couldn't find its place in the world. Which was sad, because it had so much to give. Then one day, little empathy made a friend. And the friend took it somewhere it would always be useful and appreciated. Welcome to a place where healthcare is all about caring. Amplify Health. A little empathy changes everything.
Stop in at Mike's Kiel Lounge, the coolest bar in town with a bird's eye view of the river. Open every day at noon except Tuesdays at 1:30. Stop in for some great food and drinks and check out our daily specials. On Monday, enjoy half-price appetizers. On Tuesday, cheeseburgers and fries. Wednesday, indulge on chili cheese fries. On Thursdays, brat patties and poppers. And on Fridays, enjoy mini tacos and chicken wings. Right next to the post office in Kiel, visit Mike's Kiel Lounge.
At On Point Financial Group, we offer a straightforward, holistic approach to building financial strategies focused on you, your schedule, your circumstance, and your objectives. Whether you are preparing for a milestone life event like retirement, sale of a business, or simply looking for financial protection for the future, On Point Financial Group promises to offer you a new level of attention, insight, and guidance.
Looking to replace the living room floor? Do you want to update the bathroom, switching to hardwood, or are you installing carpet? Signature Flooring & More has you covered. Their showroom is for everyone from flooring installers to DIYers. Find the flooring you need to complete your new kitchen or an updated bathroom by visiting Signature Flooring & More, located next to Dollar General in Kiel. Signature Flooring has you covered from installation to selection to tool rental. Call Ryan today at 920-286-6041 for all of your flooring needs.
At Drexel Building Supply, our mission is to supply happiness. And with that, we are committed to finding the best team members, supporting the local builder, and maximizing profits to do Jesus' work here on earth. From lumber and trusses to cabinets and doors, let us be organized on your behalf for your next project. Visit us at 274 Cemetery Road in Kiel, or give us a call at 866-328-2583.
All right, we are back at Fifrick Field after a very exciting first half. Joe, Raiders took the lead with a couple minutes left in the half. A nice combination between the punt by Miles Detroit, and we've learned that it was a little head flick by Emerson to Trevin Heller, and Trevin Heller nutmegged the goalie. Your thoughts?
I think it's been a pretty even game so far, just as we kind of anticipated at the start, Troy. I think that we've gotten a little bit lucky on defense here once or twice. I think they've been lucky on defense once or twice. I think we both have had some really good fast breaks, and we both have had some really good possession. But I think the key is going to be to continue that possession, right? Win the possession game here, second half.
Yeah, I also think we got to finish our corners. 9 corner kicks, nothing to show on those. The Bombers with 5 corner kicks with nothing to show. So 14 corner kicks in the first half. We did win the shots on goal battle 4-2. A lot of offensive action. I think the game kind of possession-wise changed when Diego Cardenas came into the game. They definitely he came in, that kind of settled the Bombers down. They showed a little bit more urgency. They definitely showed some more urgency in the last couple minutes of the half, had some nice shots, but thwarted by our defense and the great goalkeeping by Miles DeTroy. So as Joe said, a very, very even first half. Joe, your thoughts on adjustments each team may make for the second half?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Diego on the Kohler team get moved up to the front. I think we've seen some opportunities that he's made by coming up in the front. I think they probably man-mark Emerson continually or drop another defender in the back. We have some fast guys up front. Really between Carter, Trevin, Emerson, Will, and even Caden, they're all very athletic, fast kids, right? So we have a lot of horsepower up front. We just got to get the ball up there, and we got to control it. Try not to play so much through ball.
Yeah, and the other thing I would say is we got to watch our line. A lot of offsides penalties, especially towards the end of the half. We were attacking a number of people, but just the chemistry of the through ball and the offsides, just have to watch our top line. All right, we will step away for one more commercial break here before we start the second half. Again, 1-0 Raiders, our halftime score.
For a bank that knows your name and your story, at Collins State Bank in Kiel, we're more than just numbers and accounts. We're neighbors, friends, and financial partners. For over 100 years, we've been helping our neighbors buy homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. With personal service you just won't find at the big banks, at Collins State Bank, we're right here with you every step of the way. Collins State Bank, rooted in our community, invested in you. Are you looking for a great atmosphere and great food? Look no further than the Gravel Pit in Kiel. Try one of our great weekly specials. Burgers on Tuesdays, Chef's Choice on Wednesdays, wrap and fries on Thursdays. Get yourself a steak sandwich and fries or a perch basket with potato salad before Raider football on Friday nights. Then finish your week with a crispy chicken sandwich and fries on Saturdays. Call 920-894-8493 for details. The Gravel Pit, located just outside of Kiel on Highway 57. Enjoy house-made craft beers and cocktails in our newly renovated tap room, brew house, and event hall. With over 14 craft beers and cocktails now on tap, Yard 65 Brewery is a family-friendly venue that is perfect for afternoons on the patio, evenings out, or as an event space for weddings, meetings, and celebrations of all sizes. Stop in to experience the historical charm of the Yard 65 Brewery in downtown Kiel. Follow us on Facebook for updates on current beer offerings and specials. Yard 65 Brewery in Kiel.
Are you looking for someone to build you, your new house, or maybe remodel your old aging home? Maybe you need some small work done like installing a storm door or a new window. Those little home improvements that you just can't find the time for, or maybe you just don't know how. If interested, give us a call at 920-894-7507 or shoot us an email at albrightagainllc@yahoo.com. Jobs big or small, call Albright Again Home Improvements for all your home improvement needs.
As with most other things in life, the key to achieving your long-term financial objectives is preparation. Your goal may be to protect your family during your working years or guarantee your own retirement security. These things won't happen by accident. It is important to map out a strategy that will help you meet those goals. The good news is that it is never too late to start. Of course, preparing your financial future can be intimidating. Luckily, you do not have to do it alone. Putting your strategy into action starts with a simple phone call to your local New York Life agent, Todd Oleg. You can find Todd on the 300 block of Fremont Street in Kiel. Todd brings knowledge and expertise to help families and businesses in Kiel and surrounding communities achieve financial success. He looks forward to seeing you soon. Go Raiders. Are you looking for a sweet treat, delicious pastries, fresh donuts? How about the best fresh baked bread or hard rolls? Rex Bakery is serving up the delicious bakery that we have come to love. Check out the retail location right in downtown Kiel at 319 Fremont Street, or give them a call to set up a wholesale account for your business. Your fourth generation hometown bakery. Rex Bakery, family owned since 19.
All right, as we go, we want to say thanks to Craig Benversi. Our Raider broadcasts are proudly supported by Craig Benversi, your Dairyland seed dealer. Now with Alpha X alfalfa and lacrosse seed, KB Seeds is your local Dairyland seed dealer with corn, beans, silage, DLFC dealer, top of the line alfalfa. That's Craig Benbersi at 920-207-0830. Contact him for all of your corn, soybean, alfalfa, and silage and grass needs.
All right, well, we get ready here for the second half. As we were saying before we left for break, a lot of offense in the first half as far as corner kicks, shots on goal, but only one foul in the back of the net, with our Raiders leading the game against the Kohler Bombers 1-0.
All right, it looks like we're starting the game with, let's see, Caden's on top, and it looks like Emerson's taking a rest.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to limit Emerson's minutes here.
Yep, and keep Emerson healthy.
Keep him healthy, trying to work on the chemistry. And as we stated earlier in the game, our seeding meeting has been completed. We did receive the 4 seed, and here come the Raiders. Down to the far sideline. McDowell streaking down, crosses it over the crossbar.
Yeah, you know, I saw Will do that last week too. You just got to slow down a little bit, take one extra step, and see what he's got in front of him. And there's some good opportunities there for him.
I agree. And here come the Raiders, trying to find Pearl. Bombers control, bringing the ball up. Here's McDowell again, controls it. Back to Murphy.
Oh.
And the Raiders clear it down the left sideline and save their out-of-bounds Raiders throw. Yeah, the other thing we were talking about in the first half with McDowell is if he can just add in that pullback to his arsenal, just pull that ball back and center that thing. Here come the Bombers.
All right.
Bombers. Yeah, I saw that. Miles comes out nicely, and I don't see – oh, never mind. There he is. He's playing more back. I was going to say I don't see Diego, but he is out there. Yeah, I see Emerson doing a lot of stretching there on the ground by the bench.
Yep.
Carter Pearl transitions all the way over to McDowell.
Nice idea. I think Will was expecting that to come over there. We're going to throw in for the Bombers. Ooh, that almost looked like a bad throw-in. Yep.
That's Van Dixhorn too. That's a couple Gatorades. I think if the announcers see that before it's called, we get the Gatorades from the other team, Joe.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Murphy with a long throw. Like to see it up to McDowell, cleared away by the Bombers. Down the left sideline. There's Diego. Nice through ball, but taken away by Gaffney. Trying to find Murphy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we got, Caden was offsides. Interesting. Not sure why they called him, though, because he wasn't in the play.
He wasn't in the play, yeah.
That's interesting. Well,
who are they carding?
I think there might have been something verbal there, Joe.
I think so, huh?
I don't know, because it wasn't anything in the play.
He definitely didn't do anything.
I think he may have said, I wasn't effing offsides. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something, because Mr. Carter Pearl was yellowed and off the field, and he quickly had a chat with Goebel to try to figure out what happened there. So Owen P takes his place. Nice kick again by Diego. Headed and taken by Miles Detroit.
Oh, and he carried it out of bounds.
It's interesting. I saw that too, but the linesman was not in the right position to call that. That's Lynn down there too from Sheboygan. Anyways, here come the Bombers. Nice job by Miles to hit it out of there. Bombers still have it. Over to Diego. Diego takes a nice rip off the Raiders defense. First good shot I've seen Diego take besides his free kick. Bombers trying to turn it around, which they do. Down the left sideline. Got a 50-50 push. Ref says play on.
Oh, yeah.
Ball out of bounds. Yeah, the regular fan thinks if someone falls down, there has to be a foul, Joe, but I think that was a good no call.
I think it was a good 50-50 challenge by both sides.
Murphy with his nice side swipe to over the head throw in. She has down to a science. Throw in Bombers here.
We call.
We have a free kick, and our producer Mike Detroit thinks we had a handball. Diego taking the kick again, which I don't mind at all because he's not up there with his offense.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're keeping him back. They're playing a little bit more of a defensive strategy here with him.
Yeah, that is interesting. Here comes Diego.
I think for the most part, it's paying off for him too, right? He's had a couple good opportunities to possess and carry the ball up, which he's been doing pretty well for the Bombers.
Diego with the throw. Good play down there by Ethan Morgan. Taken again by Diego, trying to find a teammate, which he does. Taken away nicely by Kautzer. Murphy clears it out of bounds. Throw in Dixon. Let's see if he's got his throw in down here. Better throw in this time. Here come the Bombers, taken away by Ethan Morgan. Nicely done by Ethan Morgan. Throw in Raiders. Comes Niles. Nice job by Niles. Trying to find Bill McDowell. Turned around by the Bombers. Bombers trying to control on the right sideline. Nice job down there by Kautzer. Bombers into the right corner. Tries to clear it. They do. Nice job by Miles Detroit.
Yep, Miles is right there.
Great keeper play again by Miles. Setting up for the punt here. 1-0 game into the 45th minute here. Nice punt by Miles. Taken nicely by McDowell up to Niles. Played back by the Kohler defense and cleared away by their keeper. Murphy taken away by Diego. Diego trying to find his teammate. Miles aggressively takes it, and we have another punt for the Raiders. Miles skies it. McDowell trying to get underneath it. Does not get there, and ball out of bounds. Throw in Dixhorn over on the far sideline. Nice long throw. Swing and a miss by the Raiders defense. Kautzer still has it. Tries to clear it out of bounds, but
we get a throw-in out of that.
Does so off of a Bomber, so a Raider throw.
That was looking good. I thought he went to clear that ball. Nice deflection off of Kohler player.
Ball inbounds, and here come the Bombers, but cleared away by Gaffney nicely. Bombers intercept it. Back and forth we go around midfield. Up to Diego. Diego controlling it in the middle. Nice job by Murphy.
Oh, look.
Picked his pocket.
What do we get there? Is that Liam or Trevin?
Liam. He walked over to Liam. It was on Liam.
Liam picked his pocket and then he shoved them in the back after he picked them.
See, I missed that. I didn't think it was on the play. So we have a little after the play.
I think there's
after the play push. Well, if he yelled at him, he's got to go off the field. Well, must not have been Liam. He's still out there. Oh, it was on Diego. Oh, Diego pushed him. Oh, okay, got it. It's our kick. Okay, I heard you wrong. So
everyone's
it's
moving in the wrong direction. I was a little confused what was happening out there too.
So we have our producer here, Mike, is keeping us honest. That was a foul on Diego. Murphy picked his pocket. He got pissed off, and then he shoved Murphy and got a yellow and has to sit down. Here come the Bombers down the right sideline. Taken away by the Raiders. Rhodey into the game. Here come the Bombers. Trying to find a shooting lane. Drop back. Bombers possessing nicely. Trying to find an opening here. Good combination. Bombers looking for a shot, but the Raiders have a lot of bodies in there. No lane to shoot. Here come the Bombers again.
Oh, you got to get in front of him.
Shot on goal, just wide of the mark by about an inch. Wow.
You gotta watch that Diego if he's, another yellow.
Coming in for the Raiders, number 7.
Yep.
All right, we got Emerson coming in. Caden shifting.
That's good to see that. Good to see that Emerson was coming back in. So Owen P is out. Sitzman back in the game. Good to see the stretching was precautionary, and he's back in the game at striker. Nice boot again by Miles Detroit. That one out of bounds. Here come the Bombers. Yep. Well, since they're bringing Diego back in, that tells me this game does matter, and they probably haven't had their seating meeting yet.
All right. Play him physical. Get him frustrated and see if we can draw another card out of him.
And I think your tactical measure is happening, Joe, because he's way up top now.
Moved him right up to the front.
Yep, he's way up top. Here come the Bombers. I had a penalty of some sort here. I don't know what that was either. Bombers with a free kick, and Miles has got to be careful because he can rip it, which he does. Ooh! Taken by Miles. Saves it in the box nicely. Very nice. Tried to play Diego to, is that Van Zeeland? But just missed it on the header.
Yeah.
And it's Griffin Gosmer. Or 7, actually. Interesting.
All right, we're going to push on Sitzman here.
Game getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
It's all right. Bombers bring it up. Bombers over to attack the left sideline, bringing it back to the middle.
Ooh, no,
wow, another penalty. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing this. He's calling it tight here all of a sudden. Well, this is in a dangerous spot for Diego Cardenas. Oh, he takes it and rips it to Miles DeTroy. So that was a nice play. They just tapped it right back to him. He dribbled up and shot, but taken by Miles DeTroy. Shots on goal. That was their 5th shot on goal for the Bombers. The Raiders have 4, but one of ours hit the back of the net. Nice punt by Miles, and here we go.
Oh, how are we getting that? That was a
Sitzman's got to be careful with his verbal here.
Turn around, guys. Turn around, guys.
Yep, he does. This ref is not going to take the verbal.
Yep.
Here come the Bombers.
Oh, you guys gotta
trying to find an opening, but Miles takes it. Yeah, ref definitely trying to take control of this game.
Yep, that's good. Good to see have him control it.
Nice job by Caden. His body. Oh, wow.
He's going to get a call.
Natives are getting restless here in Kiel.
Yep.
Here come the Bombers. Bombers attacking. Nice job by Logan Rohde. Over to Diego. Diego trying to find his teammate, which he does. Attacking down the right sideline. Cleared away nicely by Ethan Morgan. Sitzman trying to get control.
Oh, boy.
We are going to get a card, I think, by Sitzman. And we are. And I think that was coming with the verbal altercation they had about a minute ago.
Yep. Boy, three, 4 cards that is, huh?
Yeah. Brady Pry making his debut on the pitch this evening. And here we go with another Bombers kick. Bombers cleared away by Murphy. McDowell saves it out of bounds, actually. Throw in Bombers. Again, 1-0 lead for the Raiders into the 51st minute here. Going to have a rethrow. Bombers in, attacking down the far sideline into the middle. Nice defense by the Raiders. Centers it.
Yep.
Looking for a shot. Over to Diego. Trying to find an opening here. Tries to do a through ball, but taken away by the Raiders defense. That's Lyon over there. Here comes Diego, trying to find an opening, which he does. Gets past the defenders, but shoots it
out of
far.
bounds. Out to the left.
Far wide, off to the left. I think he lost his angle there, Joe. Just got too deep in the box.
Interesting that they put Brady up at the striker position and not back on defense where he's normally playing.
Yeah. I think that's kind of a 1-for-1 sub with Sitzman. Leave everybody else the same. They'll probably bring Sitzman back in, but I could be wrong because he's sitting there trying to a little cool-off period. Because that, too, he gets a second yellow, and he's out for the game and out for the St. Lawrence game next week. Bombers trying to get it in there. Nice aggressive play by Miles DeTroy on the through ball. And another punt for the Raiders. Miles starting our offense here. Nice kick up to Brady. Brady tries to get a foot on, does not. The Bombers center back controls. Dix Horn back to their keeper. Brady putting good pressure on him. Cleared away. 50-50 ball out of bounds, and we have a throw-in for the Bombers. Bombers attacking here down the near sideline. Nice combination on the throw. A nice little move there by 9-ball. Here we go down the sideline again. A little Sterling action there, Mike. Scott Sterling has entered the house. Yeah.
Griffin Gottsmer took one to the chin there for Kohler.
Griffin, Sterling, Gotts. Here come the Raiders. Caden Niles streaking down the left sideline, trying to find a teammate to drop to. Centers it over to Logan Rohde. Rohde trying to find Trevin Heller, but taken away by the Bombers. Here come the Bombers. Levi Gaffney, nice touch. Nice first touch off of a Bomber, out of bounds. Throw in Raiders.
Go.
Here come the Raiders. Niles. Nice ball control. Niles searching for an angle. Still has it.
Oh.
Brady Prey comes out of there with it. Bounced around and taken by the Bombers keeper.
Some good pressure there. We keep that pressure up here. Be good.
Hearing Mr. Pritchard saying something to Caden. Think about his quick pass. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Here come the Raiders again, taken away by Murphy. Taken back away by the Bombers as they go across midfield. Heller being a nuisance, but here come the Bombers. Dix Horn on the far sideline. Centers it. Nice job by Logan Kautzer. Taken back away by the Bombers. Here they come again. They're definitely searching hard for their first goal here. And Diego still on the bench. Cleared away by Kautzer, and here we go. Brady's got to go get that. It's over everybody. Here comes Brady. 2-on-1 down here. Brady's working hard. Like to see it. Working hard. And kicking through. Foul on Brady. So I'm seeing a sub here, but I think it's Carter Pearl. Has Carter been out since his yellow? I think he has.
Yeah, he's been out since his yellow, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to minimize a second yellow for anybody here.
Yep.
Now 25 minutes to play here. 1-0 Raiders, and here come the Bombers. Good battle around midfield here.
Another yellow
Play
card
stopped
coming.
again. I'm not sure what's happening here. Two players getting tangled up. Just stopping play.
Yeah,
Kick
no card. Just a discussion.
And I see Diego's back in the game taking the kick. Bombers setting up, so foul on Murphy. Diego kicks it, miskicked that one, cleared away through a head by Heller. Bombers are looking, but taken away and stifled by Miles Detroit, and we've got another punt coming here. This is a quicker punt, trying to get Brady going. Nice big kick. Brady takes it, cleared away by the Bombers.
It's that second touch, Troy. We just have to get those second touches.
Ball up the sideline. Here comes McDowell. See if what he can do. This Arsenal Raider.
Will.
We had a Bomber falling. Yeah. McDowell. I think McDowell took out one of their defenders. Free kick for the Bombers. Here come the Bombers. Dix Horn.
Ooh, we got a
Bombers attacking on the far sideline. Trevin got away with a trip. I'm surprised that wasn't called. Here comes Heller trying to find Brady, but way offsides. Well, here's our answer. Oh, actually, that's still Pearl. Pearl's coming back in.
Carter's getting antsy over there. He's been waiting for a while.
Yeah. Dix Horn taking the kick. Former Lakeshore teammate of Caden Niles. Here they come. Over to Diego. Diego finds his teammate down the right sideline. Centers it nicely into the box. Nice job by Lyon back there. Here come the Bombers again. Caden Niles down the near sideline. Good battle by both of them there. Boy, we got guys way off sides here.
Yeah.
Jeez. McDowell and Prey were way off sides. Here comes Diego.
All right, guys,
going hard, trying to find his left foot, and she does, and he rips it into the back of the net. Wow. That was a rip by Diego. Cardenas, I think we forgot he is predominantly left foot, Joe. Wow. That was a rip.
Oh.
Unstoppable. Not Miles' fault by any means.
Well, we got a, should know, can't let him dribble into the box up there unopposed.
Especially going from right to left.
Yep.
We got a ball game here, folks. 1-1 tie into the 58th minute. Here come the Bombers with some pep in their step after that nice shot by the second leading scorer in the state, Diego Cardenas. Murphy taking down Diego. Free kick by the Bombers, and here we go. Short kick just past midfield. Possession by the Bombers. Here they come again.
Oh, boy.
Middle of the field wide open.
Can't.
9 ball here, coming down the sideline. Trying to center it, which he does, but off of the Raiders for a corner kick, and it looks like Logan is...
Yeah, Logan's limping. Not a good sign.
Yep, I think he twisted his ankle there.
Yeah, he's going to go down. Is he going to stay up?
Here come the Bombers. They're looking to do a quick one again.
Logan can hardly walk, and he's staying out there.
Nice kick here. Nice job by Miles to take control. Again, 1-1 tie with the Bombers tying it up in the 56th minute. Here we go. Bombers again attacking. Trevin Heller up to Murphy. Murphy trying to find Niles. Nice job. Here comes Niles. Good D. Good job by Niles. Down the left sideline. Good battle there. Great battle. No call. Great no call.
Oh.
Trying to find Heller, but cannot. Here come the Bombers past midfield. Nice job by the aforementioned Logan Kautzer, who seems to be all right back there. Bombers take it back over midfield. And Levi Gaffney takes it back, but out of bounds. Nice try by Levi. Into the 59th minute here. Again, 1-1 tie. Bombers making a substitution, and we have a throw-in for the Bombers. Well, a lot of action in the last 5 minutes, Joe.
Yep.
Here comes the throw for the Bombers down the near sideline. Nice shield. Good job by Kautzer defending. Here they come down the sideline, but out of bounds. Throwing Raiders. Kautzer does throw it in. Finds Niles. Taken away by the Bombers, but taken back away by Niles. Down the left sideline we go. Throw-in Bombers. Back and forth we go here. 1-1 tie. Long throw-in taken away by Trevin Heller. Caden Niles heads it down. Nice job. Nice flick over to Trevin. And we have a handball by the Bombers. So we have a free kick for the Raiders. While we have a free kick, I want to thank Premier Financial Credit Union, Todd Oleg and New York Life, the Gravel Pit Sports Bar and Grill, Kiel Booster Club, Signature Flooring and more, Amplify Health by Bellin Titletown. Here we go with Ethan Morgan with a free kick. Nice kick. Logs it up. Out comes the keeper. Raiders head it. Keeper's out.
Oh, we got the...
We have a down player. I think it's Liam. No, it's not Liam. It's Trevin Heller.
Is it?
Trevin Heller down on the play. Did he collide with... I think he might have collided with one of our own guys.
Yeah, they definitely did.
I think it was two Raiders colliding, and play stopped. Trevin down on the field. Let's hope Trevin is okay. Players standing around him. Kohler going over the bench. We will read a couple more sponsors here. Parker John's Barbecue and Pizza, Yard 65 Brewery and Events. The Kiel Lounge, Albright again LLC. On Point Financial Group. Collins State Bank. Dynamic Heating and Cooling. Craig Benversi, your Dairyland seed dealer. And Drexel Building Supply, and by members of the NEW Sports Radio Broadcasters Club. Well, we have Ashley out there checking out Trevin. Wish Trevin all the best here. I'm not sure what there's. Looks like she's working on his back.
Yeah.
Looks like someone's bringing him some water.
Well, while we're waiting here, Troy, let's give Craig another read here.
Okay.
So we want to say thanks to Craig Benversi, our Dairyland seed dealer. So our Raider broadcasts are proudly supported by Craig Benversi, your Dairyland seed dealer now with Alpha X alfalfa and lacrosse seeds. KB Seeds is your local Dairyland seed dealer with corn, beans, silage, DLF seed, dealer of top-of-the-line alfalfa. That's Craig Benversi, 920-207-0830. Contact him for all of your corn, soybeans, alfalfa, silage, and grass needs.
Well,
So
looks
we
like
have,
Trevin's up a little bit, sitting at least, which is good.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's looks like a back maybe, huh?
Yeah, looks like a back issue. This is still taking her time. Well, also want to thank the Kiel Booster Club. Kiel Booster Club is the proud supporter of Raider Soccer Volleyball. The Kiel Booster Club provides support for all students in all co-curriculars at Kiel High School. The KBC raises funds through a variety of events, including the Kiel Triathlon, raffles, Uncorked, and concessions to financially support all co-curriculars while enhancing experiences and creating opportunities beyond KASD's budgetary contributions. Find out more info at kielboosterclub.com. Follow us on Kiel Booster Club at Facebook. Well, both teams taking the field again.
It looks like, does Kohler have a new goalie?
They do have a different goalie in there, I think. I think you're right.
Sure,
Trying to see if the other goalie is over there, if he's on the field. It's definitely a different.
Emerson's back in.
We got a free kick out of this?
Oh, yeah,
we got a PK out of this. How did that happen? So there must have been a foul on Trevin. So Emerson has a PK out of this.
All right. This is Emerson's first chance to goal here since he's been back with the new goalie in, and maybe that's why they put a new goalie in, huh?
Not sure. Here we go. And Emerson
That's good.
drills it into the back of the net, and the Raiders take a 2-1 lead.
At the 60-minute mark.
So the goalie's coming back. I think the goalie got called for the penalty, so had to come out.
That could be.
They had to put the backup goalie in. So there was some kind of penalty between Trevin and the goalie.
Yep.
You got to re-look at that tape, but
Goalie must have had a contact to Trevin's back there, huh?
So backup goalie comes in.
You got Carter's back in the game, so.
And here we go. Bombers down 2-1 with 20 minutes left in the match. And here they come, attacking. Turned away by Ethan Morgan. Up to Emerson Sitzman, who just gave the Raiders the lead, 2-1.
Oh, step in, boys.
Yeah, here comes Diego. They're kind of watching his footwork, and here comes Sitzman. Trying to time it with McDowell. Taken away by Dixhorn. Dixhorn tries to find Diego, but nice job by Cade Niles to reverse it. Dixhorn, far sideline. Bring it down the far sideline. Tries to bring it up, but turned away by the Raiders. Bombers to retake possession. Centered over. Bombers attacking down the middle. Nice little move by the Bombers, and here comes Diego. Diego attacking, looking for that left foot shot, and here he comes. Centers it off the Raiders and onto the side of the net. Wow. Nice job by Diego Cardenas creating that opportunity for the Bombers, but just wide of the mark. Yeah, Diego's a dynamic player, Joe, making stuff happen.
Yep.
Now has 30 goals on the year with his goal in this game, 30 goals in 17 games. Miles Detroit starts our offense with a nice goal kick up the sideline. Saved by McDowell. Here come the Bombers. Turned around nicely by Ethan Morgan. Up to Sitzman. Here comes Sitzman. McDowell down, and here come the Bombers. Bombers attacking, trying a through ball here. Nice chest and turnaround by Ethan Morgan. Miskicked it, but saved by Carter Pearl. Tries to bring it down the sideline, but taken away by 11 of the Bombers. And here come the Bombers. Gaffney dumps it. Throw-in Bombers. They're definitely playing with some urgency, Joe, the Bombers are.
Yeah, they are.
Nice throw. Cleared away. And out of bounds again by Ethan Morgan. Another throw. Nice job by the ball getters here again tonight. Here come the Bombers. Diego back to the throw-in. Back to Diego. He takes it down the right sideline this time. Always wants to go left, and he does! What a save by Miles Detroit. Wow. That was headed to the back of the net again Upper 90 by Diego. Miles came flying to put a hand on it. What a stop.
Yeah, that was a nice save by Miles.
Miles gets a high five from Diego because he knows he took one away from him. That was awesome. That was cool. Dixhorn taking the corner. Nice kick here. Cleared away by Murphy. And here come the Raiders. Sitzman trying to control, but can't. Two Kohler defenders around midfield. Sitzman putting pressure on one of them. Over to Dixhorn. Taken away nicely by McDowell, but could not control it. I see Trevin Heller up and walking around by the bench, so that's a good sign. Here come the Bombers.
Now we're going to get a throw in for Kohler here.
Nice header by Kautzer. And here come the Bombers again. Nice job, nice step there by Carter Pearl. Over to Sitzman. Sitzman down the right sideline. Good battle there. Trying to find a teammate. McDowell's trying to time it, but I think he was offsides. Maybe not.
He's got it.
Oh, he was not called for offsides, but got it. McDowell finds the back of the net. I thought the referee was going to put his flag up, but does not. A great ball by Sitzman.
Nice play.
McDowell obviously timed it, Joe. My eyes failed me. I thought he was a foot offsides, but was not. And the Raiders take a commanding 3-1 lead. Yeah, a lot of emphasis on them taking away Sitzman, and McDowell snuck through. Very nice. 3-1 game. Now the Bombers really got to show some urgency here. Ball out of bounds. Throw in for the Bombers. Here comes Diego, controlling, trying to find a lane, which he does, looking for his left foot shot. Oh, he does not take it. Thank you, Diego. And taken away by Dietrich. I'm not sure why he didn't pull the trigger there, Joe.
Yeah.
So smooth with his footwork. But definitely a dominant left foot, Joe.
Well, that was a weird bounce. Yeah.
Here come the Bombers. Ethan Morgan trying to turn it around. Does not. We're going to have a trip here. Yep, that was a trip on Ethan Morgan. Free kick by the Bombers. I would think Diego's going to take it, and here he comes.
We're going to play it short to him.
Well, interesting here because if he does shoot this lefty, that's going to be tough to put in the back of the net. So he's probably going to serve it up with his left.
Or David's going to send it to him short.
Yeah, I think you're right. So here comes Dixhorn. Pops it up. Diego's not even in the play. Tries to put it, clears it. Nice job clearing it by Caden Niles. Up to Sitzman, one-on-one here. Here he goes. Good defense. Very good defense. Good battle here by Sitzman and their defender. Boy, nice job by 14 here. Great play. Here we go. Bombers bringing it. Very nice play by Charles Wickman, a sophomore defender for the Bombers. Here come the Raiders. Pearl trying to find McDowell. Drop back to their keeper. Miles trying to set the troops up from back there. Love to hear his voice.
Yeah, it looks like the Raiders playing a little bit more defensively all of a sudden.
Yeah. Raiders have definitely switched into a defensive mindset as we play with about 14 minutes left here. 3-1 lead. Here again, we've got Diego taking a free kick from 70 yards away. That's crazy, but it is what it is. Here we go. Bombers bringing it. Nice little ball movement here. Ball controlled by the Bombers.
Yep. Step on.
Centers it. But Diego's still back in the defensive end here, which is mind-boggling to me. Here comes. Ooh, Dixhorn with a rip. Oh, just wide of the mark. Good shot by the LEFC people, Dixhorn. Looks like we might have a corner out of that, or what are they calling here? Yep.
Oh.
Here it is, corner. Flying in. Dixhorn trying to take it, but the Raiders turn it away. Here come the Raiders. Yeah, he has. Wow. We got McDowell fumbling, stumbling, rumbling. Levi Gaffney, nice shield. Oh, ball saved.
And what are they going to do?
Ball is still in.
They get a corner out of that, huh?
And they like to go quick here, so we got to set up.
Corner for the Bombers being initiated by
Yeah, it looks like Will is limping back there too a little bit.
Here comes the corner kick. Headed in, just wide of the mark. Another corner. I don't see where Will is. Is he all right?
Yeah,
or-
he's
all
out
right.
in the middle now.
He was flying around like a wound-up pretzel. Here we go, another corner kick. Cleared away by the Raiders towards the far sideline. A third corner kick.
Oh, I think they got a throw in here.
Oh, we got a throw in. It's right. Went out of bounds. Okay, so we got Raiders throw. Nice big throw. Cleared away. Dixhorn trying to find some space. Controlled back to Dixhorn. Centers it. Bombers looking for.
He wants to
Looking
feed
for
that
some
in.
space.
No doubt about that.
Nice
Good
job.
step in by Miles.
Nice job by Detroit. 3-1
Miles.
Raiders into the 69th minute. Nice job by Detroit. Sitzman takes it. Is double teamed. Goes down. Taken away by Dixhorn. Down the sideline becomes. Centered it in. Bombers attacking. Trying to find some room, and they do. Attacking down the right side. Nice job centering it, and nice defense there by Ethan Morgan. Great defense. Ball out of bounds for a corner, but he had a clear
Good,
shot without that.
Good job by Carter running in on.
Here comes the corner. Up. Oh, up and over.
Yep. Good ups on Carter's point by rushing over and taking over that short play in.
Trevin Heller back in the game, and Sitzman takes a break. Kohler Bomber got up high there, but could not find the back of the net. That was Gosmer. Miles Detroit, great goal kick. McDowell down the far sideline. Cleared away by the Bombers, out of bounds. Nope, State kept in. Here come the Bombers.
They did.
Looking for Diego. Can't find him. Nice step by Gaffney. Gaffney clears it up to Pearl. Pearl over midfield, but Mr. Niles is way off sides.
He was about a step offside, well, half a yard.
He knew it.
Just on the wrong side of the 50.
Yeah, I think he's like, you got me on that one.
Here
come the Bombers. Using the short game on that free kick, trying to possess, which they do down the near sideline. Good two-person game here. Nice job by Trevin Heller. Pick his pocket. Back and forth. Heller. Wow. Here we go. Raiders intercept that pass. Trying to get it up to Niles. Double teamed at midfield. Bombers turn it around. Diego's got control down the far sideline. Tries to find a through ball. Think too much. Yeah, good try. Nice through ball. Good try by Diego, but we have a goal kick for the Raiders.
Just inside of 10 minutes of play yet.
Yep. About 9 minutes left in the match, and a 3-1 Raiders lead. Miles Detroit with the goal kick here. Miles with another nice kick. Taken up there by Dixhorn, turns it, and the Bombers attack from midfield. Trying to get some possession going here, up to Diego. Diego's attacking, trying to find that through ball, which he does. Miles coming out, though, very nicely. Great vision by Diego, but better vision by Miles Detroit, and he has a punt. A lot of action here, Joe. 3 goals this half. We had 1-0 score at halftime, but lots of action here in the second half. Here come the Bombers. Turned around by the Raiders. Raiders is comfortable now to kind of sit back and play some defense. Bombers are going to have to find something from pretty far out to get a shot here. And here they come down the far sideline over to Dixhorn. Dixhorn trying to find somebody open, and does down the far sideline. And we're going to have a foul in the box, I believe, by
it's gonna be a
Lyon.
PK. That was by Levi Gaffney.
Was it Levi?
Yeah.
Okay, thought that was Lions. So now we're going to have a PK for the Kohler Bombers as Gaffney. Yeah, we know who's going to take this for sure. This is a great chance by Miles, though. Miles just got to pick a side and go after it. Lefty kicker. If I were Miles, I would dive to his left. I think he's going left. Oh, and he went right up the gut. Miles did go left, and he went up the gut. Yeah, good play by him. Well, Miles has got to pick a side, which he did, and that's just hard to defend, Joe.
Yep.
We got a ball game, Joe.
3-2. 8 minutes left.
Diego 2 and the Raiders 3. Diego with his 30th and 31st goals of the year. And here we go. 8 minutes to play. 3-2 Raiders. Trevin controls. Caden was offsides again. Darn it.
Much.
Picked up by their keeper. And here we go. Good punt by their keeper. Levi, or I should say Ethan, turns it around. Here comes Trevin Heller, goes through that guy, and we have a free kick for the Bombers. Another short tap where they wanted to bring it.
Ball was set.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I thought he was going to stop it. Nice rip, but over the bar. Goal kick for the Raiders. Just over 7 minutes to play, folks. 3-2 Raiders. Beautiful night here at Fifrick Field. Sun setting. And here we go. Miles Detroit putting the ball down with a goal kick. Trying to keep a one-goal lead here as we head into 7 minutes to play, into the 74th minute. Here come the Bombers. Nice play down there by Gaffney. Pearl the wrong way, headed around. Oh, we got a handball.
Oh, the handball.
Did not see it.
Oh boy, he totally reached out and touched that with his hand.
Yeah, I don't think the ref actually saw that.
No,
but
how
we have
does
a
the
throw
side
in
ref
for the
not
Bombers.
see that?
Here comes the Bombers. Trying to find an opening here. Dixhorn over to the short side. About 25. Nice defense by Kautzer. Drops it back to their defense. Back up to number 10 on the far 18 down the far sideline. Play on, 50-50. Ball out of bounds, throw in Bombers.
Yeah, that was a little clothesline action, I thought, Troy.
Yeah. Wow, nice throw. And Miles Detroit audibilizes keeper, grabs it. Yeah, interesting no call. Here we go with the punt. Nice job by Miles. Caden trying to find some room here. Boxed in by 3 Bomber defenders. Nice job by McDowell to get it up there, give Caden a chance. Nice shield by Caden. Controls. Finds Logan Rohde.
Oh.
Logan Rohde drops it. Here come the Bombers. Trevin kicks it to Noholstein. Trevin just clears it.
I don't know why.
Well, about 5 minutes left here, folks. 3-2 Raiders. Bombers trying to tie this up, and the Raiders controlling the ball just past midfield, but here come the Bombers past midfield. Down the right sideline. Good defense by Pearl, and Gaffney's got a beat on it down the left sideline. Nice job. He's got Caden Niles streaking down the middle. Nice defense by the Bombers. Caden Niles still controls the ball on the sideline, and he's going to take it as a throw. Quick throw. Back to Niles. Niles trying to find Pearl.
What do we got going on here?
We have a offsides.
How could there be an offsides on the throw in there?
I think after the throw when he dropped it to Caden, I don't know. Here come the Bombers. Taken away by Trevin Heller. Nice job by Trevin. Throw in by Diego. Diego's going to take a few extra yards and a few more and then throw it. Here come the Bombers down the near sideline. Nice job. Nice ball right down into the corner. Controlled by the Bombers. Controlled into the center with a great ball and into the back of the net. What a cross by the Bombers. Wow. Incredible cross by the Bombers. Woofda. Number 3 with the cross, Omar Gunn. I'm not sure who got the goal, but that was an incredible cross in the corner. All of his momentum, Joe, going kind of towards the end line. He was still able to cross that. Wow.
Yeah, now the Raiders got to come back with that same momentum, right?
I agree.
They're looking a little down on themselves right now. They got to pick it up and drive.
We have a 3-3 tie here now. 4 minutes to play. Let's see what drive the Raiders have. Launch down, trying to find McDowell streaking down that sideline, but too far, picked up by their keeper. Here come the Bombers with a lot of life right now. We got a call on the Bombers, against the Bombers. Fans trying to get the Raiders going here. Again, 3-3 tie with just under 4 minutes to play. Into the 77th minute. Nice kick by Ethan Morgan. Controlled by Sitzman, taken by Heller. Heller controlling. Here he comes. Good battle there, good 50-50 battle. Heller trying to control. Throw in by Kautzer here. Just over 3 minutes to play. Carter Pearl tries to control, but taken away by the Bombers. Here goes Kautzer. We're at midfield. Here comes Diego. Nice footwork here. Takes it to the middle. Taken away by Pearl nicely. Here come the Bombers over midfield. Murphy controls, chest down to foot. Nice ball, trying to find Sitzman. Here he comes, but one defender in his way. Heller up to Sitzman, one to beat. Sitzman brings it to the corner. Trying to use his footwork. He does, turns it in, tries to cross it. Drops it to Pearl. Pearl does cross it over to McDowell. McDowell down the far sideline. It's going to be footwork here, and that's the issue. A little bit of a frenzy there, Joe.
Yeah. Kiel's just got to keep up his pressure here.
Here comes Niles. Niles trying to find. Yep, he wanted to make sure we didn't have advantage. He saw it. Raiders kick. Put some numbers in the box here. Oh, I don't know why Murphy did. Have one of your defenders take this, but get in the box, Murphy. We should have two of these guys up there. They only got one back. Get numbers in there, coaches. Numbers. Murphy, nice launch. See if Sitzman can get ahead on it. He does, but the wrong way. Here come the Bombers. Diego on the run. Tries to find. Nice job by Kautzer getting back. Number 10 still on the run. Morgan with a great play. Out of bounds throw on Bombers. Goal-saving play by Ethan Morgan. Everybody playing urgently here. Bombers with the throw. Just less than 2 minutes to play here. Good throw into number 3, but out of bounds, and we have a goal kick. Well, quite the action here, Joe, the last couple minutes.
And, every minute and a half to go here.
Miles Detroit starting to take the goal kick to get us our final goal to put us up by 1. Here we go. Taken by Diego. Up the far sideline we go. Cleared away by the Raiders and taken by Miles Detroit for a punt. Just over a minute to play. 3-3 tie here at Fifrick. Miles Detroit with the punt. Taken by Sitzman. Nice job. There's that second touch you talked about, Joe.
Yep.
Sitzman. Shoot, he's going to be offsides if he's letting him go. Here comes McDowell to their keeper, and he's going to finish it into the back of the net. He finishes it in the last minute. 4-3 Raiders. Great job by McDowell. I thought that ref was going to put his flag up, Joe.
He was close.
Yeah, he was close. Right at the line again. McDowell is just riding that line. 4-3 Raiders in the last minute of the match.
Two big goals by Will today.
Yeah. And again, I think that pass came from Sitzman again. So they were definitely keying on Sitzman. Sitzman crosses it. McDowell playing right at their defensive line. One-on-one with the keeper and finishes the goal with 54 seconds left in the match.
Play this back to Diego. He's going to just take it and launch it right in.
And it is. Here he goes. And here come the Bombers. Cleared out of harm's way by Ethan Morgan. Dixhorn to Diego. Just clear that thing out of the way here. Here come the Bombers. Sitzman goes down. I hope he's okay. I don't know what happened there. He just kind of collapsed at midfield. Here comes Diego. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, he's letting him play on. And he clears it. 30 seconds to play.
Carter should not have cleared that up. He should have carried it a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I don't like what I see with Sitzman, though. He went down hard. He's limping. Anyways, here we go. We got 20 seconds to play here. Here come the Raiders.
Come on, guys, clear it out.
Ball out of bounds with 10 seconds to play. Here come the Bombers with one last
They should,
push.
man mark number 8, big time. That's what they should be
And he
doing
tries
right
to
now.
just chuck it in, and that ball is kicked out of bounds, and that's the ball game,
the
folks.
game.
4-3
Big win for
Raiders. Big win for the Raiders here. 4-3 win with the last second goal by Will McDowell. As Joe said, 2 great goals by McDowell. Well, that was quite a match, Joe. 7 goals. We got, 20 shots on, or what do we have? 20? I don't know what we got for those numbers up there. That must be wrong. But anyways, we got a 4-3 game. 4-3 game. Your thoughts on the match, Joe?
Yeah, again, we called it. It was going to be an even match, physical match. A lot of cards, a lot more cards than what we're used to be seeing, right? A lot of calls.
Yeah.
Really good. It was a good warm-up match going into the playoffs for both teams here, I think.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's talk about those playoffs, Joe. So the Raiders do have one more game next week, but they already had their seeding meeting last night. They do finish up against St. Lawrence Seminary a week from today, but did receive the 4 seed for the playoffs, so they will play a week after next against Berlin, the 13 seed. And then the other seeds ahead of them are Xavier, the 3 seed, Lord's Academy, the 2 seed, and Sturgeon Bay, the 1 seed. So they would play the winner after that game of regionals of the Gibraltar Roncalli, who got the 5 seed.
Yeah.
So your thoughts on the playoffs, Joe, as well? With we've seen some of these teams. We've seen Xavier. We've seen Sturgeon Bay.
Yeah,
Your thoughts?
I've seen Roncalli.
Yep.
Berlin, I'm not quite sure. What Berlin looks like. But I would say that they need to be ready. They need to be ready for the playoffs. Right? They can't come in overconfident against Berlin. So.
Well, we just missed 2 backflips by McDowell and Culture. That was kind of cool. Good to see the energy. Good to finish the week with 2 big wins. I believe 6-game winning streak now. So, yeah, awesome match. Good to see. Now we get to go cheer on our Brewers, take the Cubbies out.
Yeah, are they playing in Milwaukee?
No, it's in Chicago. The big question is who's going to be pitching tonight. So 8:08 start tonight. For some reason they gave the Dodgers the early game. I'm not sure why, but Dodgers are playing right now against the Phillies, and the Brewers play at 8:08. So awesome game tonight. We will sign off and wish the Raiders good luck in their final regular season game next week Thursday against St. Lawrence Seminary. Until then, for Joe Niles, Mike DeTroy, and Troy Sager,